It's golden, golden.
Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Edinam and I'm with Elizabeth. Well, today we are here to take you through the submission process for this year's edition of the Golden Movie Awards Africa. There have been lots of messages coming in through our DMs and via email asking us about how to go through the process, and today we are here to take you through that.
Golden Movie Awards Africa is an awards scheme that seeks to reward excellence in the movie making industry. Now, our other aim of this award scheme is to change the negative narrative of Africa through filmmaking. And as my colleague said, we're here today to take you through the submission process and also throw light on some of the issues we've had in the past with movies being submitted for nominations and possibly making it to get an awards.
Well, you've heard it several times, NMJ Ghana, NMJ Ghana, NMJ Ghana. What does NMJ Ghana stand for and what do we do? NMJ Ghana is a branding, advertising and event organizing company that seeks to help propel local businesses to the apex. It's not just Golden Movie Awards Africa, but then we have other events in the pipeline to wow you.
Now, I'd like to talk about one major issues we've had with movies that have been submitted in the past editions for nomination and then possibly making it to get an award. Now, one major problem is the fact that producers or movie makers submit movies without subtitles. Now, it is very important that you submit movies that have subtitles. Reason being that we have jury from across Africa, and these are people who do not even speak some of the local languages that we produce these movies in. It's advisable that you provide us with movies with subtitles so that the jury will be able to understand whatever message you're trying to convey through your movie.
Well, to make a submission, you'd have to visit our official website. That is www.goldenmovieawards.com. Now, when you visit our official website, on the homepage you click on download to download the submission form. Now, after downloading your submission form, we entreat that you read the category definitions very carefully, as this will help you know which category to actually go for. Now, in filling your form, we have the first section where you provide your personal information. That's the personal info section. In this section, you have to provide your name, email address, your telephone number, an alternative telephone number, and your mobile phone number.
And now there's another section that talks about your film details. Now, in this section, you need to provide the title of the movie, the type of production, whether it's a short film, documentary, or feature film. And we also expect you to provide the production date, when the movie was produced, and then the release date, when you released the movie, the country of origin, and then the country of filming. Country of origin is what kind of movie it is. If it's a Ghanaian movie, if it's a Cameroonian movie, and then the country of filming is what country exactly you filmed your movie in. We also need details of the director, that's the director's name, and then the director's origin.
Now, to the mode of submission, we have this other section where you provide your Vimeo account details. This is optional, however, based on your mode of submission. You can submit your film through the Golden Movie Awards Africa office in the NMG building at number 35 Akofio Street, Adenta. Now, if you are submitting through our office, you have to submit it together with 3 DVDs. Now, if you're submitting it online, then you have to give us access to your Vimeo account by providing the password. You then move to the synopsis. That is where you provide a summary of what the movie is all about. Now, just give us a fair idea so that even before watching it, at least we know what to expect. And it should not be more than 500 words.
And there's also a section designated for the producer to give us information about the people on the movie. So we're talking about the lead actor, lead actress, a cinematographer, supporting actor, supporting actress. Now, all these people, you would have to provide their names and then their email addresses. Their email addresses are really, really important because there might be times when we want to reach out to these people and then we pass it through the producer. We're not saying the producer neglects or ignores our messages, but because sometimes we understand that we might be busy and all that, would advise that it's advisable that you give us details of whoever is on this movie. Now, there's a part that I also want to talk about. That's the soundtrack. The soundtrack here means whoever composed the song for the movie. So we want details of whoever composed the song for the movie. So the person's name and then the person's email address. I would also like to talk about a part where we're asking if you have a new character in your movie. Now, a new character does not necessarily mean the person is acting for the first time. Now, even if the person is acting for the first time and the person plays a significant role, it's advisable that you indicate that so that we know if the person is a discovery. And one thing we realized is in the past, we've had people, filmmakers, or even actresses and actors saying that they've played different roles in different movies, and how come we are referring to them as Discovery of the Year. Now, if you've acted about 2 or 3 movies in the past and you didn't play any significant role in the movie, there's no way we would refer to you as a Discovery of the Year. So if you've played different roles and in different movies and it doesn't have any significant impact on the movie, then we can't refer to you as a new discovery.
Well, to the final part, that is the terms and conditions. Now, I consider this one of the most important parts of the submission process because it has to be endorsed, and it has to be endorsed by either the producer of the movie or any authorized representative of the movie. Now, it's very important because you endorsing it is what gives us the mandate as organizers to actually put it through the screening process and score you. So if you don't endorse this very, very important portion, then it means that you have not submitted your movies to us at all. Now, we would also advise that before you proceed to fill the submission form, you go through the rules and regulations. That's the official rules and regulations of the award scheme before you go ahead with the submission process. Thank you so much for joining us,
and we hope to see you next week, where we'll take you through other important sections of probably the rules and regulations governing the submission process and then the award scheme as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Protecting African value.